Music fans, film lovers, and the top names in tech come to Austin by the thousands for South by Southwest, but the organization's leaders believe a bill in the legislature could hurt the iconic festival. We're talking about the Texas Privacy Act, commonly called the bathroom bill. The bill would require people to use the restroom based on the gender listed on their birth certificate. This week, the Republican Speaker of the House also raised concerns that the bill could hurt business. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller takes a closer look at the claims.
Crowds fill downtown Austin during South by Southwest. Now organizers are watching the Capitol
and have lots and lots of concerns here.
Hugh Forrest is the chief programming officer for South by Southwest. He says the organization supports diversity and does not support the bathroom bill.
So we're opposed on a moral standpoint. We also feel it will have a big impact from a business standpoint for the entire state of Texas and certainly for what we do in March.
A report commissioned by the Texas Association of Business looked at what happened after other states passed similar bills. It estimated potential losses of $38 million associated with South by Southwest over 4 years. That's based on reports about effects of North Carolina's so-called bathroom bill. It extrapolated there could also be a $108 million loss over 4 years associated with Formula One racing, among other losses. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick has questioned the possible economic effect of the Texas bill.
So you think any concerns about there being a legitimate economic impact of this bill are bogus?
Yes. Let's say there is some economic impact. Are we for sale? Are our values for sale? I don't think so.
Still, critics of the bill also worry Texas could lose another big event, like the NCAA Final Four in San Antonio next year. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
It is important to note the North Carolina bill and the Texas bill are not identical. The Texas bill is limited more to bathrooms. The bill in North Carolina also limited the kinds of anti-discrimination rules local governments could pass in public places. Several groups spoke out against Senate Bill 6 today. The ACLU, Equality Texas, and the Human Rights Campaign had their say. Chelsea Morrison and her daughter Marilyn were also there. Chelsea says Marilyn went to school this year for the first time as a girl. Marilyn finally decided to use the girls' restroom on her own, despite school officials trying to get her to use the boys' room. Her family says she never had any issues during the 2 weeks she used that restroom until they decided to pull her out because of bullying.
The story that we didn't get to get out were the amazing people that really were so kind and understanding. And this is why I know that hate is not a Texas value. It's not a grapevine value. It's not good for any of our people. And I think that it comes down to having a good heart and soul. Like I said before, I think human kindness and compassion supersede politics and religion, and that's how it should stay.
Many groups call the bill discriminatory and unenforceable. Supporters like Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick say the bill would keep students and women safe.